This might be the most on time I've ever been.
Me too. Trust me. Me too.
What's going on with you?
Oh, it's Sunday. It's been a wild weekend. And I'm ready to eat some, not turkey because I hate turkey, but I'm going to eat a Cornish hen.
A Cornish game hen?
A Cornish hen? Yeah.
Is it a hen or a hen?
I actually looked it up and it's literally just a little chicken.
A little chicken?
It's a little chicken because my niece don't eat pork and I don't eat turkey, and so there we have it. It's just like a little baby chicken.
Oh, a little baby chicken.
They call it a Cornish hen.
Hold on one second. My bad. I just got a text.
I thought I heard a bing. I was like, no, I put my shit on do not disturb. Sure.
What up? All right. Anyways, my bad.
You good? You good?
What?
Yes, Miss Goods.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
How you doing today? How are you? How was your weekend?
You know, it was pretty productive. Well, relaxing and productive. You know, I told you I started that other pod too, and we did that yesterday. I feel like just a productive person when I'm recording, working out, and just doing things that fulfill me mentally and, you know, just in all the beneficial ways of life, you know.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Goods because he does stay in that fucking gym. Okay. Does. I would like to say I signed up for a gym membership today. 36 years old, and I've never in my life been a gym girl, but it's over for you bitches now.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. So you feel like it's time you're about to start getting it in?
I'm like, yeah, bitch's booty ain't sitting the way I want it to no more. So I got to do something about it. I can't be lazy no more. I've always been skinny, like a small girl, but I'm losing that like tone and the definition, and I don't like that. So
I hear you. Time to start hitting those squats.
Yeah, we're about to get it together. Have that booty sitting right. That's what I'm saying. It's over for you, hoes.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to write up a coaching program for you.
Okay. See, I like your thought there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean that shit. You know, going to the gym, it's not always just about looks either. It's a serotonin thing. They say that's what, you know, improves the serotonin in your body.
It's a mental. I feel like because I got a homegirl that I work with where she works out in the morning before she comes to work, and she comes to work just rare and ready to go, like in a good mood. Don't even need her coffee type thing. Where I'm in the morning, like I'm a fucking dick face until I get a little bit of coffee. It's like, don't talk to me until I just get a little bit of coffee, and then I'll be better.
Yeah, straight up, man. I'm about to start really hopping on the coffee thing more often too, because I drink hella energy drinks and
bad.
I know. But see,
shout out to the light blue, you know. Yes, fire.
Yeah. And see, I got the ghosty roasty right now. That's my thing.
Okay. It's so bad for us.
Well, the thing is like it has citric acid, it has sucralose, because it's zero sugar, but they got shit in there that really turns it into something not healthy for us, you know, the citric acid and the sucralose. And I'm like, what does that shit even do? Like, why is it unhealthy for us? Because it's the replacement for sugar and whatnot. So how is it unhealthy for us? Come to find out, the sucralose is 600 times stronger than sugar.
Because it's an artificial sugar.
And so therefore it's increasing or decreasing the insulin in the body with 600 times more potency than actual sugar. So it's like, damn.
Wow.
So if you can't have sugar and then you have the replacement and it's 600 times worse than sugar, it's like, what the fuck, you know?
Are you going into like a diabetic shock type thing?
No, I mean, I'm not, but it was
not you, but some like somebody who can't have sugar.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know because diabetic people, and by no means like anybody listening to this, like don't think that we're like experts and don't take our advice. I don't know if you
Just
are,
curious,
China.
just
Yeah.
just want to know.
But I was talking to my cousin and I was telling him like how I just bought 4 packs of Ghost, which is like I guess 48 48 Ghosts, right? So I got hella of them. It's gonna last me a month. Well, hopefully I don't drink that many. And he was like, damn, man, like being somebody that goes to the gym all the time and you're always trying to be on your fitness hype. He was like, I don't know, man, you should look into those ingredients. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he started telling me about the ingredients a little further. And I'm like, ah, shit. I'm like, now I'm all like trippy when I'm drinking it. Like, oh no, I don't want to die. you know?
Would you say that you're a really healthy eater too, or is it just I'm in the gym working out?
Um, Lately I've been a healthy eater. I've been healthier with my eating lately.
Okay.
And I've been focusing a lot on portion control.
Okay.
Portion control. So like I eat a lot of stuff that I want to eat still. Not like crazy shit like McDonald's and all that, but I definitely will get a cheesesteak, right? But I'll eat half of the cheesesteak.
Okay. So
You know,
don't fill yourself to the point where your stomach hurts.
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
exactly how I like to eat. Just stuff it until I'm overly full and then I want to die. I think it's because
Uh,
I smoke too much weed. So I'm like, yeah, I can keep eating and eating and eating and eating, and I'm still hungry. Let's eat some more.
and see people who have problems eating, they smoke weed. So that makes sense.
Hmm.
It definitely increases the appetite.
For sure. I'm like, I've definitely slowed down on smoking because I don't like to be dependent upon it. And I say dependent upon it of like, it's hard for me to fall asleep sometimes if I don't smoke. It's hard for
Yeah.
me to be hungry if I don't smoke. And I don't like that aspect. So I've definitely been trying to chill out a lot so I could eat naturally on my own and fall asleep naturally on my own.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's cool.
But we're
Yeah. But
definitely about
hey,
blunt.
you about to experience the benefits of it right now, huh?
Definitely about to smoke
This
a
is
blunt.
tobacco, by the way, you two. This is tobacco.
I'm a terrible kid. And when I moved to California, because I used to smoke Swishers, like, just raggedy ass Swishers. But then when I moved to California, I got introduced to these little nasty babies. And it's not the same without it because I'm probably for sure addicted to that tobacco. Like, it's not the same type of high. Like, I want that. I need that, which that's also something I want to try and break as well. But one step at a time.
Because you get the nicotine buzz from that as well, right?
I guess. I'm gonna tell
So
you when I
that good?
first I've probably been doing it for like 4.5 years. And when I first started, like I learned to roll them and smoke them, like low key, I would get like nauseous from it. And it had to be from the tobacco because I'm not a cigarette smoker. I've never been a cigarette smoker.
Right.
And then I think my body just naturally, well, not naturally, my body got used to it, became addicted to it, or what have you. So if I
Yeah.
smoke like a joint, or I don't know, a swisher, which I'm definitely gonna pass a swisher. But if I smoke something like that, I'm still like craving this type of
Right.
high. So yeah, it's got to be from the tobacco.
Yeah. Most definitely the nicotine. I
Mhm.
had I had this thing when I was over the road trucking, and because I'm not a cigarette smoker, but my thing over the road smoking was when I would get tired, I would smoke a cigarette.
Okay,
And it wasn't
wake
because
you
I
up.
enjoyed it would wake me up. I didn't enjoy the cigarette per se, but the nicotine, it would do something to me to where it made me more alert and more focused almost. So
Okay,
yeah,
I
it
mean,
was definitely
so you do not do that anymore?
I don't over the road truck. So over the road trucking is like when you are, going anywhere in the country.
Oh, long haul. Oh,
Long
like
haul, yeah.
I
Yeah,
got you.
no, I don't do that no more. But I did it for a while. That's why I didn't have no time for podcasting for a while because I was over the road trucking, you know.
Yeah. Was the money better like that versus in
For
town?
sure. Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. But it's like a trade-off. Is it worth it at the end of the day? Because you're trading off family time, you're trading off home time, and
Hmm.
you're just all over the place all the time. So it's like, is the trade-off really worth it?
Yeah, I agree.
And
No.
then see, like, the thing is you get to see the whole country, right? You get to experience that, but you're always like at an appointment or trying to deliver something or pick up something. So, enjoying actual cities while you are over the road, yeah, you
Right.
can do it, but you're gonna have to sacrifice a day of working. And then when you're over the road, it's kind of like, well, I'm out here to make money, so why am I gonna counteract that by going and
Right.
experiencing the city? I'm losing hella money today by not working.
Right. And I think I told you that I worked in a shipping and receiving warehouse. Like we had a traffic office where we check drivers in. So I've dealt with long haul drivers and then, in town drivers too. And there's appointments. And if you don't make that appointment, I'm going to put you in the lot for 4 hours until I got an open door. So it's like you're on a time frame. Be there, or you're fucking yourself.
Ever truckers hella rude to you?
Do you think they were rude to me? Fuck
Because
no, they was nice as fuck. Actually, let me tell you a wild ass story. I did that in Wichita, Kansas. So there is the Morton salt mines are in
yeah,
Kansas, which is not far from Wichita. Now,
yeah,
Morton salt, we had mostly like Walmart drivers coming to pick
mhm,
loads up and taking them to either like Benton, Arkansas,
mhm,
um, or just going in between the salt mines to our warehouse because we held that there. So I had regulars that I would see every day. And one of my regulars came and he's like, um, we caught this dog right outside because there was railroad tracks behind our building too, because we had stuff that would get delivered through railroad.
yeah,
And he's like, we found this dog back there. We caught it. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, can I bring it in? And I'm like, yeah, let me see it. And it's like this little cute little brown dog. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I called my husband and I'm like, can we get a dog? And he's like, yeah, cool, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, like, cool. So he gives me the dog. I put it in like a little box under my desk because I have a big desk. He's
yeah,
chilling for the whole day. I'm checking drivers in and out. I'm showing him the dog, like whoop de wop, whatever. Then another one of my regulars come in. He has a new puppy. He sees the dog and is like, "Oh my god!" Like I tell him the story. He's like, "Can I have the dog so my new little companion can have a companion and
mhm,
he won't get sad when I'm not around, whatever." So I'm like, fuck it, because my husband wants some like nice, or my ex-husband would want some like nice, very expensive dog. So this is just like a mutt off the street. So I'm like, okay, you know what? You keep the dog because he probably don't want me to bring the dog home anyway. Takes the dog, comes back about a week later. He's like, yeah, Chyna, I took that dog to the vet. It was a fox. It wasn't a
no
dog.
way. A
He was
fox.
dirty as fuck, so he looked brown. So when dude took him home and washed him, boom, he was red, orangey red, but he didn't have that like fluffy tail I think that I would think a fox would have. So that's off tops why I did not. I was still shocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wouldn't let him obviously take the fox because he's like, yeah, no, like this is not a dog. But I almost took a fucking fox home.
That fox probably would have killed any other animal you had and ate it.
I didn't have. How you
Which
do
is,
that?
I didn't do that. See,
I
it's
swear to
happening
God,
again.
like what? Because last time we had the thumbs up thing.
Yeah,
I told you it was me. I told you it was me. Yeah, that was
it's
me.
you.
Whatever the balloons were for, I don't know what the balloons were for, but yeah, give me my balloons, bitch.
Hey, let me go through the comments real quick too. Hey, if you are here watching this live, don't be shy. Like, say something in the comments. We're like chilling, like something that like we both want you all to know that are watching this is like this is like a kick it spot. We're gonna all
Mhm.
chill, talk. It's not like an interview thing.
Nah, come say hi. Come talk some shit with us.
Yeah. So shout out to the demonizer in the comments right now. Mark Ben, he says hi China.
Hi, Buki.
Shout out to my boy Derek Lynn. He said R.I.P. Pops. I know why he said that too, because we were talking about tobacco and smoking. All right. Black Trekkie, what's up with you? What's up, official DJ Fry Lock,
What up, DJ Fry?
Mr. Foot J 2002. What's
Hey,
up,
Foot J.
Colin Garcia, Lexus Bruh. He says hola.
Hola.
And Ross Wilson so far says see your feet. He sees them. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, speaking of feet though, like you went to that foot party recently, huh?
Oh, I did. I went to a foot party on Saturday, y'all. And what you might ask, what's a foot party? So there's a very special lady and a gentleman that run foot parties in multiple places in California, San Diego, Orange County, LA, Vegas. They have a couple other states. I want to tell you Ohio, footnight.com. Go check it out.
Right.
But they basically house like a venue for gentlemen to come. They also have models, and you pretty much pay to get in, and you can pay to worship feet. No sucking fucking foot jobs, nothing like that. We're not prostituting out here. Literally, just you get to, touch, kiss, and rub on these little babies and interact with me for a fee. And it's a good time. It's fun. I meet a lot of people, end up being friends with them, kind of thing. So, yeah, good time. So I did go to one on Saturday. Usually LA has like one once a month. And yeah,
That's hella tight.
it's a good time. It's a good time.
Do you go every time?
Okay, so I try to, but the way it works is the people who run it pretty much send out an email and say, hey, they send an email out to the models that are on their list. So if you want to be a model, ladies, anybody, you just go sign up on this list and you'll get this email every time there's a party. Sorry, I'm an ass bitch too. I apologize.
I didn't hear
I get an email that pretty much says, hey, Vegas party, if you want to participate, send your handles, names, foot size, and some pictures.
Yeah.
If you respond quick enough, then they will select you as a model, but it's only a certain amount and it gets sold out really quickly, even for the girls. So sometimes I don't respond quick enough to get my spot locked in. I try really hard to go to the Los Angeles ones because they're popping and I do very well there.
Yeah.
And so I pay $20 to secure my spot. And then when the guys want to go, they get a different type of email saying, hey, here's a party. Click here to buy your tickets. I want to say your tickets are like $60 maybe. And yeah, you lock your spot in. And a lot of times it gets sold out. So there isn't tickets for anybody, models or patrons.
Can it be like a kick it spot? Like, I mean, obviously, like you're going there for a reason, but can you go there just kind of network and stuff?
Yes. I've had gentlemen sit with me and literally just talk to me and not even touch my feet. They just want to talk, network, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, and you honestly, because obviously everybody has a like normal day job that they go to, right? So then it could be links for me in my normal day job.
Right.
And then I could be benefiting to them as well in their normal day job. So it can be that there's always pizza. There's always, what do you call them? Snacks. There's a bar downstairs. You can bring your own liquor and just give it to the bartender. She'll serve it to you. And just lots of people, men, women, all from different backgrounds that you literally just kind of walk around and talk to everybody.
Right. Oh, damn. So they got liquor there as well.
I do not drink at those events, but at this one, I was running late and I didn't have time to stop to get no tree. So I did stop and get some liquor. And I will tell you, I will never drink at one of those events again.
Why is that?
I drank a little too much, and it's like I'm working at the same time, so it's not like I would ever go to my day job drunk, you know what I mean, or taking shots. So it's just better. I don't know, more professional, I guess.
I hear you, man. I used to get fucking wasted at my bank job.
Okay, listen. I don't do banking, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm within that industry, and we be stressed out. So don't get me wrong, at 5 o'clock, there might be a bottle in the back and we definitely might take a shot, but we finna go home after that. You know what I mean? Outside of that, definitely no. My brain has to work at full function all the time when I'm at the job.
All right, let me see what the comments are saying right now. Mark Ben said, can I worship them?
Mark Ben, come to a foot party.
See, man. Live in the flesh. Tell you. Demonizer said, when you go into a Vegas foot night, Chyna, I want to see you there.
Man, they actually did just drop the email for the Vegas one, but I have only been to one Vegas one, and I don't know if it was just like the time I had gone, but it was very, 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 very dead, very empty. So for me to travel the money got to make sense type shit. So I haven't gone since then, but I do actually have a lot of Vegas gentlemen wanting to, so I might have to put that on my list.
DJ Frylock said, what I want to know is how could I be a photographer for foot models?
Okay, check me out. In my opinion, it is really truly about you. Because I do have a lot of gentlemen that will approach me with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and decipher really quickly, are you using that to touch whatever for a free session kind of thing? So if I feel like it's genuine, we can actually do business together, like me and Mr. Goods. I don't feel that way about him. He's a very genuine person. Like he ain't trying to do no weird shit. Like, cause I'm a female, people will try to play the fuck out of you. And I just try to be careful of that. So if you're really on some real genuine shit, you literally just slide in there and approach them with that, because we always need that. You know what I mean? I'm not a photographer. I take my own pictures, and I guarantee they could be 10 times better if I had somebody like you, you know what I'm saying, a professional photographer taking my pictures. So literally just slide and DM and ask them. They're either going to be a fucking cunt and tell you to fuck off, or they go and listen to what you have to say.
Yeah. I feel like I can answer that too, Frylock, because I'm somebody who has networked with models, and I feel like first you gotta like start actually like taking pictures of maybe somebody maybe like find somebody who is interested in being a foot model, and then get some pictures going, and then create a portfolio of some kind, create a social media that is based around that, and then go from there. Really, I feel like that's probably one of the best ways right there. But
I agree.
But yeah, also you gotta have like a passion to do the art itself, and like I don't know, actually be into it, right, Chyna?
Definitely. Which 9 out of 10 times, if you're shooting feet, you are into it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just literally, can you keep it professional versus, am I using this girl to try and touch on her feet?
Yeah, but I mean, you could like being somebody who is a model, like you can instantly tell when somebody is coming at it with that kind of angle, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I just need to have like a little conversation with you, and then I can tell like how genuine is it, or you know what I'm saying? Are you just trying to get some free shit? Because 9 out of 10 times, everybody's trying to get some free shit. Which that's fine. It's like, I feel like I do post content. You're gonna get it more on my story, and you're gonna get slight little pictures on my page, but 9 out of 10 times that shit's in my phone, and you're gonna have to pay for it.
Right. Yeah, totally. I feel like that might be some guys' approach, because maybe they're not sure how to come at people about it in general.
Yes.
Because that is like a random thing to like try to approach a woman about, like,
I agree. And I think maybe I can be a bolder person, where it's like, what are they going to say?
Right.
They're going to say yes or no. So if you don't even ask or even shoot that shot, which I feel like that's what like a lot of guys that maybe deal with me, like they'll look at my page and be like, I'm not sure if she does this, if she sells shit. Like, I'm not sure. So I will literally get people who slide in and talk to me and just ask, and then boom, here you go, I'll talk to you about it. Or I have guys that like slide in and be like, hey, send me a picture, because they think that I'm just like some random girl that doesn't know I have thigh ass feet.
Okay, I got a question for you, but first I'm gonna ask Black Trekkie's question to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write down my question first. Because
because you forget that fucking quick, Mr. Goods.
You already know. All right. Black Trekkie said, you know what? You could read what I put on the screen, right?
Nope, because it's too far away from me, and I don't got my glasses on.
All right. I completely agree. I have a love for feet myself, and I network actually put together shoots for my models, and in return, I keep the pictures that are being sold, so they make money and I get pictures.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So a trade, I get that too. Like it's an equal trade because I can't even imagine how much it costs to go and get professional feet pictures done.
Hey, Black Trekkie, I got a question for you actually. Like, do you tell them that's what's happening before it goes down? Like you tell them like, hey, I'm into it and I like pictures and I know you are into that as well. Can I do a trade with you where I get pictures and you get pictures to sell? Like, are you transparent at first with that? And then DJ Frylock said, I don't know, because from the beginning, I've been having a love for feet when I was younger, but I have no idea. But maybe if I'm really interested, I'll definitely try it out. Okay, that's in response to him asking about how to get into actually.
Yeah.
Black Trekkie.
Jump in.
Yeah, for sure. Jump in. Because I know you're into it, Frylock, because I've been seeing you around the channel for a while. You should definitely do it, man. Black Trekkie, definitely keeping it professional. And I would say, don't be scared to ask around girls. They love the idea of making easy money. As long as they gain something and you gain something, they'll be willing.
Literally. I think that's like general in life. As long as everybody feels like they're winning in the situation, like why fucking not?
All right. And then he continues and says, don't be scared, man. Just come to them with a business mindset. Most girls love the idea of making $50 off a few pictures. I have like 10 girls that model for me now, and we both make money for sure.
If you're making $50 off a few pictures, send those my fucking way, because that was crazy sounding. Damn, daddy. There must be some ass or vagina in there or something too, huh?
He said, I have such a business mindset about it. It literally have girls messaging me asking me to shoot pictures for them. If they don't hear from me within a week about a shoot, they're asking me to do one. All right. So that actually leads to my question, actually. Would you try to like seek a photographer and pay them for photos? Has that ever crossed your mind?
No,
or do you feel like too much of a trade-off?
but only because like I really be half-assing it. You know what I mean? So I think if I was more serious about it, then yeah, definitely. Because that's all, like I said earlier, that's gonna be 10 times better than my little fucking pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? Like off tops. So I would if I would be more serious about it.
Yeah. But it's not like your bread and butter anyway, so it's like whatever.
This shit's fun.
I feel you. I feel like that's a good way to go about it though. Keep it fun, that way you don't ever like get super burnt out.
Yeah. Well, I do like that's why I've been very in and out the whole time, because I've been doing it since 2016. So that's a long ass time.
For sure.
But I do be very in and out because you just get burnt out like constantly like talking to so many people.
Right.
So
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Something else somebody asked, and I definitely want to bring it up now because I know we're gonna end today's pod a little shorter. What's your social media? Yours.
Oh, who else would you be asking? I only have Instagram, and it's DollNamedChyna.
Just like it sounds, huh?
Yep. Now my name on here, DollNamedChyna. Chyna with a Y.
Hell yeah.
And that's the best way you're ever even going to get a hold of me. I had a dude, actually, shout out to Mr. Goods again for putting the bitch on the podcast, because I had a dude couldn't get a hold of me on Instagram, or he couldn't find me on Instagram, so he just started sending me cash apps to talk to me, because my cash app is the same, DollNamedChyna. So then we just had a conversation back and forth of me requesting money from him and him sending me money to talk, because he couldn't find me on Instagram.
That sounds hella fun.
I enjoyed it.
Black Turkey said, yes, I tell them straight up that I'm into it, but I'm very professional. I give them a business plan and how we can both profit, and I almost every time get a yes. Hell yeah.
It sounds, yeah. You probably get a yes from me too.
Mark in. I love that pose. Fry Rock. Well, yeah, maybe one day if I got myself all the way together, I would definitely go out and yeah, I seen you, but the thing is with me, I am a musician. So you don't want to tie them into each other. I feel you on that.
I do too. I agree. It's kind of hard to. It is and it's not hard to mix and mingle it, but I do agree. Like I try to keep mine separate as well.
Yeah. Hey, Frylock, man, do you make beats and like songs or like what's the deal? Like what kind of stuff do you do? I feel like I want to like play people's stuff on the podcast as well, you know?
That would
That'd
be
be
cool as fuck.
yeah. And Mark Ben, I love you, China. You are the best, and this podcast is my favorite.
Love you, Bookie.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, good looking to everybody for coming and tuning in. Um, we're gonna cut today's pod a little short, but we appreciate y'all for chiming in and joining the chat and stuff like that. And for
Very
those
much.
watching, oh yeah, and for those watching after, as well as people watching now, like smash the like button because that really helps. That really
Yes.
helps. Appreciate y'all. All right.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
All right, China. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Bookie.
Peace. Yee. All right, y'all. Yeah. Hey, by the way, everybody, I do a podcast every Saturday at 1 p.m. with my boy Dom. And we kind of turning up on TikTok right now. So check it out. It's called Screaming Pigeons. We out.